Got the convention center for day 2. I'm back at the convention. It's more packed today than it was yesterday. Look at the full moon booth. It's awesome. Full. Haha. Terrible pun. My wife's dream car.
Man, there's not a year goes by, not a year, that I don't read about some escalator accident involving some bastard kid that could have been easily avoided.
Really nice. There is no convention that is not played by Funko Pops. This is the line for all the photo ops. Crazy. So glad I got mine. It was the Warwick Davis and I was able to ask him a question. And I was able to get a question. He answered it.
Thank you. So what was the question?
How do you as a person reflect back on your life as an actor and your experiences in all those franchises when you look back?
Well, I don't really do that over events like this. I'm reminded of the things I've done. But I don't wake up every day thinking, oh, Warren, you're brilliant. I look in the mirror and think you're gorgeous, but I don't think about my career like that. Only when I come to events like this and you lovely people remind me of the things that you've seen me in and tell me you've enjoyed them, which is wonderful. So, reflecting now, my history of Star Wars is quite phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I've been very lucky that they've asked me to come back and play all these weird and wonderful characters across the decades that I have. There was a point where I never played a droid in a Star Wars movie and got to do a couple within a short space of time. And there was also a point that I'd never held a blaster in a Star Wars movie and also got to do that as well. So I pretty much ticked every box in Star Wars now, except for the lightsaber one. I would like to be a Jedi or have some sort of lightsaber action before I finish my career.
Well, absolutely, yeah. We want to see that as well. And of course, now coincidentally, Star Wars is back in theaters. The first Star Wars movie in 7 years with Mandalorian and Grogu. So, all that to say, I think we'll have your chance to hold a lightsaber at some point with the Rangers Star Wars stuff.
I won't be leaving them out, I will go to them.
Yeah, there you go. Let's talk about Star Wars. You entered the industry through Star Wars. We already had, or as it was known then, it was Star Wars, and then Empire Strikes Back. You enter at 12 years old in Return of the Jedi, playing Wicket the Ewok. That's your first film ever. You're so young that your mom is dropping you off at a Star Wars set, like at school. How do you even process that at 12 years old? And was there kind of a moment?
Well, I think we'll be able to heroes in the shape of Han Solo, Mark Hamill, and Luke Skywalker, and Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia. I did sort of confuse their characters and their actual actor names like I did then, I saw them as their characters, I think, the whole time, and would kind of chat to them in that way as well. Like Luke was an actual person, like Han Solo was an actual person, and I think that was refreshing for them. So I was this bundle of energy that embraced every moment of being on set. I wasn't jaded at all about the business at that stage. Not that I am now, because I still love acting, but yes, it was a wonderful experience, and they made it so. Those people, the cast, the crew, the directors, and George Lucas himself, made it a lovely experience for me.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite character from the galaxy far, far away, or is that like your favorite kid?
Well, the one, I think Han Solo is a great character.
Oh no, a character of yours!
My character.
We all love Han Solo.
I enjoy playing like the droid DDD because in my head he's got a personality to you guys. Hopefully that character has a little bit. In my head, I love the droid and always being a droid basically. You didn't get to see much of that, but that was my show. I actually got some really cool video that one day I will release or somehow show people that when I was inside the droid during one of the scenes in Solo.
an adult, the only way I know how to sum it up is I literally named my daughter Willow Wallace. And so I just want to first say thank you on behalf of what are a lot of fans in this audience for that film. You know, it's such a special film and holds kind of a special place in not only 80s fantasy, but the Lucasfilm canon. It's a movie that still gets discovered and we get to share with our kids and our families. It just means so much. And I mean, you are 17 when you make that movie. You were 52 when you came back for the series. What does that franchise mean to you? Because I think it holds a special place in your career where you're usually in prosthetics, or you got to play yourself essentially.
Well, I mean, the story of Willow goes way back to 1993 when we were doing the Evil movies, the first one, when George Lucas said to my mum, he said, Sue, which is the name, got an idea for it when he's thinking about this movie, and he's already up to do it yet. At 17, I got called to the studios to meet with George Lucas and Ron Howard about this film Willow, which George had been ruminating for about 5 years. And I didn't get given the part straight away because Ron Howard, who was the director, considered me a bit young for that part. At 17, so I then had to start an audition process, which I was up against short actors from all over the world, and sort of win a part of it. And it was quite good afterwards. So the final audition process happened in Los Angeles, where I was in a room for a whole day. We were doing the scene at the crossroads where Willow fights Mad Martigan in a cage. So I saw multiple actors come, pushes the filmmakers to consider it, and me to consider it indeed.
Yeah.
But, who knows? If the idea is right and everything aligns, then you may see something.
Well, we'd love to see that.
Yeah!
You mentioned.
I was able to get was Rowan Campbell for you from Halloween Ends. He was full, now I'm gonna go up for my photo op with Matthew Lillard. Wish me luck. Guys, At Texas Frightmare here, my good friend Leatherface. You have a stiff guy, if you see what I'm saying. What do you think, man? I agree. I concur. Love that, man. Waiting for Matthew Lillard. And there it is. Oh my god. Well, convention is over for today. I'm going back tomorrow. Bye. Sweet ass. Ash Copley. Bye. I'm finally coming into the convention center, and the first thing I'm going to do is get in line for Linnea Quigley's photo op, because it is early. 11:45 is a photo op. For the first time in anything at this convention, I am first in line. And there I am here with Linnea Quigley, trash herself. It was awesome. She was really sweet.
Let's do a quick scavenger hunt. First person.
This at a panel, so that's cool.
5 years of Halloween 3.
Yeah!
45 years of Halloween 3, Halloween 3, Halloween 3, 45 years of Halloween 3, Silver Shamrock. It's a dramatic reading of the jingle. Please help me and welcome me, writer-director Tommy Lee Wallace.
Yeah!
Composer Alan Howard. And stars Tom Atkins and Stacey Huffman. Halloween TV jingle, haunted Halloween masks that murder you via insects and snakes, laser beams with robots, and a plot to commit worldwide child genocide. Starring a doctor who moonlights as a detective, who's also a professional in alcoholism and womanizing, questionable parenting skills. And the man we have to thank is right here and right here. So, Tommy, let's go all the way back. We talked about this at the screening at the Texas Theater the other night. I know many of you folks were here, but this concept of, hey, we created the most successful independent film of all time with Halloween. We were beckoned back by the jangling of money for Halloween 2, and we're going to take a sharp left turn into a concept that even today feels radical and can still work. To take us back to just like the concept of turning the Halloween franchise after it already been established as a franchise into an anthology series.
Well, first of all, howdy everybody. It's fair to say, not changed. Their terms were simple. Okay, you want a Halloween 3. Fine, we'll do it, but we're going to do something completely different.
Yeah.
And I think we would have stayed out of trouble if it had been the second movie.
Mm-hmm.
Then we could have sold this idea, oh, we're going to do a different one every time, and they can all develop their own sequels and stuff. But Halloween 2 came along, big Roman numeral 2, Halloween 3 came along, big Roman numeral 3. People had a right to be a little confused, so I was upset. My book, the subtitle of my book is Where the Hell's Michael Myers? So it was truly a radical script in the 9 studios.
Yeah. And your vision was to kind of make it a night gallery, a Twilight Zone. And again, I think one of the things fans have responded to is even today trying to imagine that concept. It's so perfectly brilliant, and yet we have this kind of weird, bizarro, alternate reality version of it. So even though we didn't get the other ones, it ends up, obviously people go in expecting to see Michael Myers. But over time, here we all are, 45 years later, and it's, a favorite film in the franchise for many people. And I can't imagine you never thought you would have that full circle kind of vindication.
It's literally the line from the panel.
This is definitely the first time I've been on. Ooh, appropriately, I have a drink for this panel. Cheers, everyone! The irony of having a liquor-themed Q&A on a Sunday in Texas is not lost on us. But those rules do not apply inside the hallowed halls of Texas Frightmare weekend. So I hope you all grabbed a drink. I clearly have. Grabbed a drink before this. Who am I kidding? You've been drinking non-stop all weekend. Who's got a chance to taste the pleasures of fine familiar spirits, macabre spirits, and ghost spirits?
Yeah! Woo!
Hi, everybody.
Yeah!
mistake. I should be hammered.
Do you want someone to go around and bring you up margaritas?
John's on good path. I'm sure it's very exciting news. Anna has a bunch of goodies to give away today, so that's super fun. Yeah, so, can I get a vodka and, do you want a drink?
I mean, I feel like I have to.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if I was like, no, can I just get a soda?
Now I'm concerned. I didn't even think about the roofie thing.
Yeah.
Just put this up here.
Don't worry about it. You'll feel it on the sound. Can I grab a vodka, not a Red Bull? Like a vodka crayon?
Dude, just whatever, just bring me, sure, same thing.
With a splash of soda. Thank you, Anna. Put on a company card. And you guys, this is Justin Ware, co-founder, co-CEO.
So, I'm going to kick us off with a little combo, but if you would like to ask a question, go ahead and line up here. As we said, we're going to
We were sort of inspired by a lot of work that Matt was doing with these other companies talking over in the gaming space. And just really seeing
Never do is take something that people will love and slap a label on it and hawk it. Right? So, for example, our first brand is called Quests. And the character class connection. Each character in this, each bottle is a new chapter in the Monopoly story that runs across 16 drops.
I'm doing a just finished draft liquor brand panel by asking a question. It was a lot of fun. Love it. Lillard's co-created spirits. This is Matthew Lillard's co-created spirits booth. Makes me feel like I'm pins. Makes me feel like I'm a hot topic. There it is. There's Steve-O's booth. I just got my photo of Tom Atkins and Damian Leone. They're really nice. I think I'm about to be tapped out, bro. I have no more money. Almost an ungodly amount of money, but yeah, worth it. That is a wrap for me on Texas Frightmare. I'm gonna go home. Yeah. I had a lot of fun.